Hey all, and welcome back to the podcast. Man, it feels good to be back behind this mic. It has been way too long. I know the episodes have been sparse lately, and honestly that's because the last few months have been a total blur. A blur of wood chips, mixing boards, and trying to keep up with the horses. Thank you all for sticking with me, whether you found me through the music, the story, or just by stumbling across one of those late night Instagram reels. I appreciate you being here. The last time we talked, I was totally focused on the music and everything that's related to that, and that's a constant. But today I want to pull back the curtain even further and talk about what's really been driving me lately. This is a bit of a curveball episode, so bear with me. The thing is, for so long I tried to keep the two halves of my life separated. Toby the musician and Toby the builder, homesteader and farrier. And I think that separation was making me less effective at both. Let me give you a recent example. A couple of weeks ago, I had to replace a 20-foot section of an old fence line. A classic simple job, right? It should be taken in the morning maybe. But I got out there and I just started swinging the hammer and trying to rush it. I didn't measure correctly, the old posts were harder to remove than I thought. Therefore I had to build an extra tool for that task that I will show you in a dedicated post soon. And my main utility knife was dull because I hadn't taken the time to maintain it. So I spent about 6 hours fighting that damn fence, wasted 2 perfectly good fence boards and finished the day frustrated with nothing to show but a sore back. The next morning I took an hour and just planned. I sketched the old thing in my notebook, the angles, the cut list, the order of operations, and I spent 20 minutes sharpening and maintaining my tools until they were razor sharp. That same 20-foot section, it took me an hour. Done right, done clean, and with lots of time left over. That experience hammered home the philosophy that drives me: thoughts over pain to success. And this ties directly into something I've been saying to myself. It's the old quote often attributed to Abraham Lincoln: "Give me 6 hours to chop down a tree and I will spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." Think about that. He's saying that the time spent in preparation is the most valuable time. He wasn't talking about time management, he was talking about leverage. A sharp tool multiplies your strength, a solid blueprint multiplies your effort, and that's the curveball I'm throwing to you today. I'm starting to share the blueprint. The music you hear, the authenticity, the raw energy, it doesn't come out of a vacuum. It comes from the discipline of planning my week, of knowing my tools are ready, and of using that same foundational skill to write a song as I do to frame a wall, for example. This is my skill-based philosophy. It's about practical competence in everything you do. Now, a lot of the videos and photos I post online are the aftershots. The finished song, the clean fence line, the finished product. That's what social media wants. But that misses the honest work, the lessons and the mistakes that happen in the middle. I see that as a real problem in horse training related topics, for example. These polished posts on social media only show the perfectly established result, but almost never the blood and the tears it takes to get there. The problem is, it generates some kind of a false expectation in people's mind. Everything seems to look like as it just works. But that ain't true. Some things, especially in horse training, need time, knowledge, training, discipline, and much more to get to a perfect result. And then it looks easy and smooth. And that's what I want to change. I want a space where I can show you the unedited raw process and the life behind the sound, where the posts aren't polished, they're real time. And that's why I finally launched the TS Homestead Nation. This isn't another subscription service for music or a structured course with homework or another social media platform you have to sign up for. It's our own place for this community, almost kinda like a gated community. This is your all-access pass to the raw process of building a grounded life. As a member of the nation, you get access to 3 key things. The weekly field report. Every week I'm giving you a real-time unedited video tour of what I'm building, repairing or even writing. And you see the honest failures and the hard-won solutions. The blueprint library. This is a digital archive of my actual sketches, cut lists and project plans for the homestead. You can take them and use them for your own work. Direct access, a community space where you can ask me directly about tools, techniques, the life and the music. If you connect with the idea that preparation and practical competence are the key to a better life, then I think you'll find your people here. It's a discipline that makes the music authentic. Come and see the life that built the sound. You can find the link to join the TS Homestead Nation right here in the show notes, and you can join for free if you are within the first 100 subscribers. Thank you for letting me share this shift with you. It's an evolution, not a pivot, and I truly believe it's the most honest way for me to share my work without getting any kind of algorithms in the way. And besides that, we've got new music coming, but we've got a lot of building to do first, and it was a pleasure to me recording this episode because there are things in here that I had to say somewhere, and probably these things should have been said even louder and even more often to make it clear. Hopefully it was a pleasure for you to listen to me, and as always, feel free to share your thoughts. So, but that's it for now. Talk to you next time, and have a great day wherever you are and whatever you're about to do.